Okay, so this is a video on the points of a horse and just some basic horse care. So I'm going to be using Judy. This is our horse. She's a thoroughbred Pinto Cross. And then over here, tied up with my sister, we have Little Bit. He's our mini donkey. And in Judy's stall, we have Dreamer. He is a Tennessee Walker. He can be a brat, so that's why he's in here. Okay, so we're going to be using, turn to the page. For the points of the horse, we're going to be using this book. It's called The Complete Guide of Horse Care. It's a really awesome book. It's one of my favorites. It says everything you need to know. But, yeah, to explain it better, I'm just going to be using what the book says for the points. Come over here, Izzy.
Yeah, what about food first?
It's fine. Come over here. Okay, so, Izzy, just be quiet. Sorry, my sister won't stop talking. Okay, so right here, right between her ears is the poll of the horse. If you're looking at Judy from the front, this piece of hair right here, this is the forelock. The hair right there helps with the flies, get out of her eyes and stuff. The withers, she has high withers. See, but the withers right here, it is, if say you're going to measure the horse, you always measure in hands, 4 inches. So you would start either from the bottom or from the top, but you always start at the withers, and you go down that many hands, weight to the ground. You go straight down. So yeah, that's the highest point on the horse, like, that you actually use for measurement. The back is right here, extends from the withers to the last rib is attached. So from about right here, the withers, all the way to about right here, that is the back. So right here to right here. And if you're wondering what this blue stuff is, it's hair chalk. I put it in her for 4th of July. Hopefully the video will not stop. The loin is the short area joining the back to the butt. So that is right here. So the back end's right here. This is where the back or the butt begins, and the loin is right in between that. That is what connects it. Right here, like I said, is the butt or croup. It doesn't matter what you call it, rump, I don't really care. Right here we have the dock. It's the bone at like the base of the tail. It starts right here, and if you feel down, it goes down to about right here. Judy has a short tail because she ripped it out, but if Dreamer was out here, I could show you. He has a very long tail. The chest is encased by the ribs extending from between the forelegs to the flanks. So the chest is about right here. This is the chest. Right here, if you're looking at her leg, you can kind of tell that there's a little like crease right here. That is her elbow, and she has it on the other side too, obviously. Just like people. Right here is the flank. The flank is the area between the loin, below the loin, between the last rib and the muscles of the thigh. So right here, you can kind of tell really easily on her because she has this little white thing. So we're going to move on to the front of the horse. Right here is the breast. It's the muscular thing right in the front of the horse. Judy is very muscular. And then Little Bit is trying to eat the book. Don't hit him. You're just curious. Right here is the forearm of the leg. Right here is the knee, which joins the forearm and the cannon bone, just like, you know, it would in a person. Right here is the fetlock. Don't get that confused with the forelock, because the forelock is up there and the fetlock is down here on her leg. Right here is the pastern, and right here is the cornet. Stand up, Izzy. Okay. And these things on her legs are a little weird. It's called a chestnut. And it's the growths on the inside of the legs. They're about halfway down. It's right there on her left side. And then if you're looking on the right side, it's right there. They kind of look different
Wonder
all the time.
what those things were called.
And then she has one right there. And I believe she has one right there too. Okay. So right here is obviously the hoof. She's resting her foot. If you ever see a horse doing that, don't be worried that he's going to kick or anything. Just like people stand, they like to rest their feet. Because they can't sit down like people. They cannot sit down like people, obviously. And very rarely will they lay down for a long period of time because they can't. And another thing that horses usually do not do is they'll never take weight off of, like they'll never lift up one of their legs in the front. Because all their weight is based on the front. So if they're lifting up one of their legs like they never rest their leg like that. They always rest one of the back ones. Because if they lift one of their front ones to rest it, it causes them to be unbalanced. At least that's what most horses do. Dreamer, when he gets nervous, he lifts up one of his front legs. He's not doing it right now, but he's not nervous, obviously. But yeah, he does that. He lifts up one of his front legs when he's nervous. Right here is the hock. Yeah, that's really all there is of the horse. This is the Gaskin. Dreamer's getting little bit's getting a little uneasy being tied up. Want to get him some food? Well, I'll do it. Never mind.
Well,
So we're done with that book. Me and my sister are going to show you some of the brushes. And so yeah, I grabbed that one. And
this one.
this one.
Oh, and the.
I got it. Okay, so this is our little brush box. It's not very organized, and the tack room is a complete disaster right now. But whatever.
All the reins and stuff, and the helmet stuff.
That's fine. Oh yeah, when you ride, always, always, always wear a helmet. I cannot express how important that is to wear a helmet.
Even when it's a hockey helmet or just a regular helmet. Just
I don't
still
care.
wear it for a horse.
Wear any kind of protection on your head. Even, I don't care if you're riding Western or English, everyone should have to wear a helmet. So I'm going to show you how to do their feet. My sister will videotape. You can put the brushes down.
Oh, I never brush. Never
Okay.
brush when somebody's doing a horse's feet.
Yeah, you shouldn't, well, at least with Judy. She does not like when someone's brushing her when you're doing their feet.
Yeah.
It makes her a little nervous, and she can just move over, and she could accidentally kick you.
Or
Like I've been leaning down to get her feet. Come on, pick up. And I did her feet earlier today, so they're not bad. But, she knows they're not bad, so she doesn't want me to do them. But, so you just take this, and you go all around the frog at the hoof. And if you want to use this, you can get off all the dirt on that. Judy does not have shoes. We're not videotaping the ground, is he? Judy does not have shoes, so we don't have to worry about shoeing her or anything like that. But even if it does not have shoes, the horse always has to go to the farrier. It's usually every 6 to 8 weeks. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Because their hoofs are just like your fingernails and toenails. They keep on growing. And if they get too long, the horse could get laminitis or they could go lame. The horse down the street has gone lame because they did not take care of his feet. Okay.
how big are they? Like how big? Like how long are they?
They can get to be very, very long. But see, Judy's lifting her leg very high. But this is the frog right here. And when you're doing their feet, you always want to make sure you get all in between this. All this little crack right here, because that's where a lot of the dirt goes.
Hannah, did you say frog?
That's what it's called, Lizzie.
Of course, it's not a real frog.
Put it down. Oh, and when you walk around the horse, behind the horse, you should always keep your hand on the back of it, because if you scare them, they could kick.
Mhm.
It's not good. It's not
But
fun. to
I
kick.
walk really far away. That so I don't have to put my hand on her butt. It's kind of disgusting.
So I think we've covered their feet. I mean, there's really nothing to it. If your horse does not want to pick up its foot, this is a problem that Judy tends to have. You can squeeze right here, or you can just gently tap, and she should pick it up, usually. She knows I did her foot, so she's not going to pick it up no matter what I do. Because I just did them before we did the video, because I don't know, they really need to be done. But, so yeah, that's how to do their feet. My sister is going to show you how to brush.
And food.
No, we're not worrying about the food. My sister's going to show you how to brush. This is a good brush for getting loose hair off of them during the shedding, when they're shedding, or when, like, during winter, or even if you just have dirt. Let me see for a second. See this dirt? If you just go like that, it gets a lot of the loose hair off and stuff like that.
This is the curly
That's the
comb.
Curly comb.
And when you're done with all the, you have to make like big circles.
You do the curly comb in big circles.
And then
When you're all done, what do you do?
brush it with a regular brush.
Yep, with a soft brush. Never, ever, ever use this kind of brush on their leg or on their face. Never. Or don't even use a curry comb. Unless it's like a really, really soft one. This one's pretty soft.
Yeah, like.
We have this one curry comb. It's small and black. I don't know where it is. I'm not gonna look for it.
Me either.
But never.
Oh, here it is.
No, that's not it.
Oh, that's for the main.
Okay. Another thing that is very, very important is fly spray. I already sprayed her today, so I'm not gonna spray her again. But this is the brand that we use, and you just walk up to the horse and you spray them. If the horse has never had fly spray on her, make sure you let her smell it first, because if not, it could scare her, and it's just not good. Judy does not like it, but if she's tied up, she doesn't mind.
Yeah.
And fly masks are very important. The horse down the street doesn't have a fly mask or fly spray, and you can't even see his face. It's covered in flies.
Some where you put the ears in.
Yeah, some of them have ears.
The Dreamers doesn't. He just like, you could see the whole, the ears.
Judy's has ears.
Yeah.
They even make, if you don't want to get a plain old boring black one for your horse, they make fly masks with funny faces on them. Like this one is, we don't really use it because it's kind of hot for this one, but it has eyeballs. You know, if you want to be fun about it, I don't care. As long as the horse has one, please. If you get a horse, please put a fly mask on it. Unless you live somewhere where there's no flies, which I don't think there is. Another thing that I think is one of the greatest inventions ever is Easy Out No Rinse shampoo. Say your horse has stains on it, like Judy does right here. You just spray the horse with the shampoo, and then you take
a normal brush, I think.
You take, say, this brush, this red brush,
Cast off.
and it gets it right out. It is, oh my god, I don't know what I would do without it. That's amazing. So, yeah. My sister will show you how to put on a fly mask. Judy will lower her head.
It's usually.
It's fine, just show her the fly mask.
This is the fly mask.
Put it down. Put it up. See, Judy lowers her head for it.
Oh my gosh.
My sister's not very tall to reach.
No, but I can hook it on now.
And when we hook it, what do we do?
We put it under, and then we just keep it under because it's bad for like the flies to get under there, and we can't see them, so we don't know.
If, a lot of the fly masks are bigger than the actual horse's head, and if you put it over, we learned this. If you don't like tuck it under, the flies get in there and they bite them.
Yeah.
We're gonna put Dreamer's fly mask on just to show the difference. See, you can see his ears.
Yeah.
Izzy can
I can
buckle it. He's a biter, so you gotta watch out for him.
So whenever
if you're getting a family, if you're getting a horse for your family, try to avoid getting a horse that bites. See, Dreamer, we got him from the farrier. He is a Tennessee Walker. He is he's a beautiful horse. He's gorgeous. He's one of the
He almost bited me. He put